Hello, and welcome back to Coca English. I'm your host, Layla.
And I'm Sam. This is the place where we take one English word and open it up like a little present. We look at it from every side so you can learn how to use it easily.
That's right. We believe that learning one word well is better than learning 10 words poorly. Today, we have a very special word. It's a small word, but it can make people feel many things.
Yes. Some people hear this word and feel happy. Some people hear it and feel a little scared. It's a word everyone knows.
Can you guess what it is, Sam?
Is it ice cream?
No, Sam, it's not ice cream. Although I do feel very happy when I hear that word.
Me too. Okay, is it sleep?
No. Today's word is test. The word is test.
Oh, test. Yes, that word can make people feel scared. When I was in school, I sometimes saw the word test and I wanted to hide.
Don't hide, Sam. A test is just a friend who wants to know what you learned. So let's not be scared of the word test. Let's learn all about it.
Okay, you're right. Let's be friends with test.
So, what is a test? At its simplest, a test is a way to check something. You want to know the answer to a question. Is this good? Is this bad? Do you know this? Can you do that? A test gives you the answer.
The most common test is in school. A teacher gives you a test to see if you understand the lessons. For example, a math test, an English test, a history test.
That's right. But test is not only for school. We use it in many, many situations. Let's talk about the different kinds of tests.
Okay. First type, school tests. This is what everyone thinks of first. You sit at your desk, you have a pen, and you answer questions. Layla, did you like school tests?
I didn't mind them. I liked to study and see my good score. But Sam, I heard you were different.
Yes. For me, a test was a problem. I remember one time I had a big science test. I studied hard, but in the test, I saw the first question and my mind was empty. Completely empty, like a clean white paper.
Oh no. What did you do?
I took a deep breath, drank some water, and I started with the second question. And it was okay. I passed the test. So, you see, a test can feel scary, but often it's okay.
That's a great story. And it shows that a test is just a check. It's not the end of the world. Now, let's think about another type of test. What about before you drive a car?
Ah, yes, the driving test. This is a very important test. You need to pass your driving test to get a driver's license. You have to show the teacher that you can drive a car safely.
And sometimes you have a vision test. They test your eyes to see if you can see the letters on the wall. If you can't see well, you might need glasses.
Exactly. So, tests are important for safety. Now, let's go into the kitchen. Layla, do you like to cook?
I love to cook, and when I cook, I often do a taste test. For example, when I make soup, I take a small spoon, I taste the soup, and I check. Does it need more salt? More pepper? That little taste is a test.
A taste test. I do that too. But sometimes I do the taste test too many times, and then I am not hungry for dinner.
Another test in the house is for your electronics. If your phone is not working, what do? You might test the battery, or you test the charger in a different socket. You are checking to find the problem.
Good point. So a test is like a little investigation. You're a detective looking for clues.
I like that. Now, what about when you meet a new person? Imagine you have a new friend. You ask them to help you with a small thing. You are, in a way, testing the friendship. You are checking to see if they are a good friend.
That's a little more serious, but it's true. We sometimes test people, not with a paper and pen, but with small actions. But we should be careful with this. We don't want to test our friends too much.
Very true, Sam. Friendship is about trust. Now, let's talk about the grammar of test. How do we use this word?
First, test is a noun. I have a big test tomorrow. It's a thing.
And test is also a verb, an action word. The teacher will test us on Friday, or I need to test the battery in my phone.
So you can have a test, noun, and you can test something, verb. Easy.
Very easy. Now, let's look at some other words we use with test. When you do well on a test, you pass the test.
And when you do not do well, you fail the test. But remember, failing a test is not bad. It just means you need to try again. I failed my driving test the first time.
Really? What happened?
I was too nervous, and I hit a small tree. Not a big tree. A very, very small tree.
Well, I'm glad the tree was small, and I'm glad you passed the test later. So you see, you can take a test and then pass a test or fail a test. Another phrase is study for a test. This is what you do before the test. You read your books and practice.
And sometimes, if you are sick on the day of the test, you might have to make up the test on another day.
So, to review, a test is a way to check something. It can be in school, for driving, for taste, or for machines. You take a test, you study for it, and you hope to pass it.
And if you fail, it's okay. Life is full of tests. Every day is a test, really. The question is, will I be kind today? Will I learn something new? Will I drink enough water?
Yes, Sam. The water test is very important. So you see, the word test is not scary. It's a normal part of life. It's just a way to learn and to make things better.
We hope you enjoyed learning about the word test today. Now it's time for your test.
Don't worry, it's a fun test. We want you to practice. In the comments below this video, we want you to write a sentence. Use the word test.
You can write about a school test, a driving test, or a taste test. You can write about testing your phone. Anything. Just try to use the word.
For example, you can write, I have an English test next week, or I need to test my computer. It is very slow.
We will read every comment. It's a great way to practice your English. And remember, at Coca English, we are here to help you learn. One word at a time.
Thank you for listening. This was Layla.
And Sam.
Until next time.
Keep learning and keep smiling. Goodbye.